Hello all. I've been here a couple of times, but only the first time I actually had any luck. Well, a bit of luck. A bit of luck. But I've never actually been digging. So yeah, I want to see how that will go. Also, I might actually dig not here, but try in this green area there. Well, have a look what I find first. I'm already seeing jewelry. Well, not jewelry. It's a hair clip. Really cute. I'm gonna use those. But piece of this bright blue glass, and it's beautiful. Still a bit sharp, but yeah. See if I see anything else. So far, I haven't been very lucky, to be honest. There's a lot of porcelain pieces here. But on near the farm. I have no idea. It's from boots. Is that like a glass case? Something like that. What's that? Oh my gosh. I've never found one of those. That's my first time. But this is a tooth. That's a tooth. Okay. All right. Is there any other teeth? Is it old? I don't know how they look like nowadays. They might be new one. I don't know. Oh dear. And what kind of bone is that? Is that like a rib? Is that even a bone? It's a bone. Not a specialist in bones. Okay, I think it's actually a horse tooth. At least that's what I found online. And then that I found a nice piece of glass. Another piece of glass. How wonderful. They are pretty old because they're very well grounded. I don't know why I can't find the actual dump on this river. Unless it's been completely washed. Like the shores completely stripped. It's quite possible. Finding these seaweed pattern. I don't know what the name of. Found this on the shore. And, it's a bunny. This around, and I found this tin. It says tea ration. What is that? Whew. So as I said, there's not a lot of finds, but what I found I think is really interesting. My favorite is probably by far the horse tooth. I'm joking. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. My favorite is this one, because I have a strong suspicion this is Roman pottery from first and second century, and it's called Samian ware, and it was the sort of more refined and high-end pottery in ancient Rome, and it was made from clay that was subtracted in France, and possibly some of the pieces were also made in France and then imported into British Isles, and they've started doing this Samian ware in Colchester, but the clay wasn't as good and as quality, so they stopped doing it. And it's this reddish clay with the brown reddish glaze, and it often has decorations and like animals, gods, and so on. So yeah, this one, as I said, I'm pretty convinced this is Roman. The river where I found it is near the Hadrian Wall. So I didn't do any digging or anything. I just found it on the shore. It was like that, and I decided to have a look. And I thought, oh, it's a rabbit. And then I thought it might be old, but I wasn't sure, so I had to look online to confirm my suspicions. And then I liked this one, and this is a tea ration tin from like World War II era. So the tea ration was introduced in 1940 during the Second World War, but it finished in 1952. So it didn't finish with the war. The tea was still a bit of a deficit. So this looks like 2 ounces, which was the normal tea ratio for one adult for 1 week. It's not necessarily military. It might be just so the civilians would also get tea rations, and it also might be after the war as well. So yeah, they introduced these 2 ounces of tea, which was supposed to be enough for one adult for 1 week, providing 3 cups of tea per day. The children didn't get their rations. The older population over 70 years old for some time got 2.5 ounces, but then they scrapped that, and elderly were not happy with that. So they took they canceled this tea ration in 1952, but there was still a bit of a ration for sugar until 1953. So yeah, nice tin. And then, of course, yes, the horse tooth. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I've seen people cut them, like slice them up and use them in jewelry. I'm not sure how. I mean, the one I saw online were pretty nice, but I can't do it. Some more teeth, this time artificial human teeth. I'm not sure if that's very old or not. A small, very worn clay pipe. You could see it has been banging around in the river in the stones because it's very like worn and smooth. Some porcelain pieces that I liked. I really like this one. Some glass, and then some Evansol product, not to be taken, so I presume it might be some kind of chemical or medication. I've seen very similar bottles as Lysol, but this one doesn't really say Lysol, it just says Evansol. I forgot to show this pipe mouthpiece. Guess needs to be cleaned a bit more. Not sure how old it is. It just has this symbol, if anyone recognizes it. So yeah, but obviously this one is my favorite. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next video. Please subscribe and like if you enjoy my videos.